Okay, so I got the flywheel torn down. It's not getting any spark because, like, the magneto right there, need to be a little bit closer to the flywheel. You can see that gap right there. It need to be smaller. There are wires. This is gonna have to stay separate. This is our kill switch. So I'm gonna have to run that back, way back, to where we are, just in case this thing runs away. We're gonna have a kill switch on hand to be safe. I'm gonna put this recoil back on. I had to cut the CVT off of it. So now we have an extra CVT for another project. But we're actually gonna put a weight up on that scooter right there. But we have to get it to get some spark. Put a new spark plug boot on it, and we are ready to go. This thing is a piece of garbage. So we're spinning the output shaft because the little flywheel is on a key and it slips back and forth because I pulled the clutch off. And that's kind of retarded. That you have to have a sleeve on there or you get this on there. See, I cut this clutch right off. And somehow it started on there. And another way to get it off. So I had to cut it and it don't work. And there's not even any sparks, so I tried hooking this up like this. But no, that ain't gonna work. So I actually have some spare moped parts. And we are actually about to use this, which I put a new scope on. It's a 6.5 by, I think, 50 AL. You can change it all the way up to 300 yards. It goes with the 20 magnification. This thing's crazy, but it's pretty accurate too. But it's very fine adjustment, so it's kind of hard to hit. So we're actually going to shoot this at a few things. I might shoot this. Even though it won't do anything because it's a solid steel. And we are also going to be shooting one of these if I can find the other one. I don't know where it went. But we have a moped head. This is for the crappy big board that I have. I got this on Amazon and it's not worth anything. So we're going to be shooting this. 50. Oh, I actually have the big bore cylinder too, so we're gonna stack it on top of that. And if I can find that piston, we'll shoot the piston too. I have a 440 piston for a Arctic Cat, and I don't know what I did with it. I thought I put it right there, but somewhere around here. It's just chilling. But as you can see, this thing's garbage. I did have a big bore one that was from the Ruckus place. That was actually a good one. I was originally going to shoot that, but you know. So let's just say it got lost because I can't find it. Oh, we can shoot this too. The CDI box. Oh, here's the actual big bore kit. I don't want to shoot this one because this is my spare cylinder. But we have this CDI box, which is all broken on the back, so we can shoot this too. It works, but I don't like it. It's not a performance one. It's actually like a knockoff Chinese one. I'll save that carburetor. If I had like a carburetor, I'd shoot it. And yeah, let's get shooting with this bad boy. Okay, so this is our 440 that I've actually been working on. We're waiting for a new timing sensor coil for this 440 Jag. This thing rips. It's really low to the ground. It's an 81. This thing will haul ass. No cap. Comet clutch. It just goes. And then you get the pop wheelie. But, yep. I had to put the spark plug boot back on because I was going to steal one for a second. So I run that lever curve, but, you know. Decided to take crap. Oh, look, snowmobiles. I just redid the engine on this and everything. We'll probably make a video of running these too. But yeah, let's go shoot the CDI in this head and all that. I actually have some Gamma PPA Platinums also to shoot at these in case lead pellets do nothing. But they're slinging them fast enough, they should do something. I mean, as you can see, we got like almost a foot of snow. Probably got like 10 inches back here. We're actually going to be placing this up on here. I'm going to have to find a way to hold it up there. We have the Crafty Big Bore kit right there. That's actually the 50cc. I don't want to shoot that one because I might Healy coil that one back together. So we're going to replace it with this. Yeah. But first we're going to shoot that. And it doesn't do anything. I'm going to screw this in the tree real quick. Just like that. Yeah, we're gonna put it just like that. So that way it'll go over into the woods. These are all at an angle. So we're gonna set these at an angle like this. So this one goes straight out into the woods right there, because I don't want that going into the neighbor's shed right there. So put this like this one goes this way. I'm gonna aim right here. I'm gonna actually tilt this one down, so it goes straight down. Down like this. And then the CDI, we can probably put right up here. Just like this. If I can get it to stay. I'll put it right up here. Oops. Just like that. I'll shoot it right there. Alright, I'll come back with the gun. I'll go get those PVA pellets and get this all ready. We actually have the big bore kit piston. This is garbage. You can't tell. All the threads broke on this thing. It's all crappy aluminum. They tried casting the piston. That was garbage. Get this thing to stay. But yeah, we're gonna shoot it with some alloy pellets, which are the PVA Platinums, and the lead pellets. So let's go. So I think I have like 10 plus 1 in the chamber, but we're gonna go for that CDI up top first. Back up a little bit. Oh my god. Alright. We'll go for the piston now. That missed. This gun's not too good at close range. It's going way over the top. That hit it. Three more. Alright, we'll go for that head now. Wait for the piston in the center. Ooh. Alright, last shot. Oh yeah, I definitely hit it. Didn't do much to it, though. Just a piece of that pellet just completely shredded. There's a little bit of a dent. I did hit right in the center of the piston. I'm surprised it didn't knock it out of here. There's a piece up top too. I don't know where I hit it on here. I can't really see. Oh, I hit right here. And it did do a couple nice dents to the aluminum. Alright, let's check out the CDI. Well, maybe I didn't hit the CDI. Alright, I'll try it again. We'll hit that CDI with whatever. It's one of those alloy pellets. Those are going twice as fast as these lead pellets, so it's gonna make a big difference. Alright, we'll hit right here. Alright, let me set up and go get that. Okay, so we actually have some PVA Platinums in this boy. So we about to hit this. These things go the same speed as a 22 bullet, and they're way lighter, so they cut through basically. They would cut through body armor without a problem. I've seen them. I've actually had a couple of us cut right through it. It's like a 5 cent. So we're actually gonna hit the CDI first. Hopefully we can hit it. These, I don't know how these are gonna shoot. Oh my god. Didn't do much, but that's crazy. I'll hit it again. Just in case. Alright, piston time. That took a good chunk out of the piston. Alright, let's aim for one of those valves. I think I hit right in the center of them. Hit it again. I want to see if I can knock that piston right out of there. Alright, last shot. Let's see if I can knock it out. Close. Pretty close. These are actually shooting better than the Crosswind boys. You can see right here, I hit right here, went straight down. Hit a valve right here. And then this thing just, oh, you can see the lines in the cylinder where it splattered that cylinder off. I've cut these through a frying pan before, actually. PVA Platinums. And here I'm cracking the sound barrier when they come out of the rifle. Yeah, that's kind of like welded on there. Oh, we broke something. Oh, we broke that. And then we bent the second layer. Holy crap. That's about ready to come off. Can't pop this piston out. No, I don't want to come out. My god. I was hoping to go right through that piston. I've had a valve go on it through the big bore kit. I spent like $200 on. Alright, came out the back. Yeah, it's all torn up right there. Alright, let's see if I can make it go to the side of this piston. kind of surprised it didn't do more. See if we can't make it go through the side of this piston. Because I bet I can with one of those. Pretty tight little grooving, but dang, that ripped it up. Try shooting it through here. Alright, so we're gonna shoot this first. And this should go straight through it, because this is just like, kind of like a glass material. But I don't know what it's called. Oh, I caught myself on it. Ooh. Yeah, who cares? But yeah, we're gonna try to go through right here. Now we're gonna try to cut this piston right there. Yeah, I cut myself. Alright, this is my mount, by the way. This is what I'm having an aim on. I'm standing like back there by that chicken coop because like I ain't trying to get killed. So yeah. Alright, stop please. Alright, so let's see how this goes. See, the thing is about these PVA platinum pellets, they go the same speed as a 22, but they don't have. They have the impact power, but they don't have the weight to carry it through the target. So they disperse their energy really fast and like spread apart and impact. But if you get like some PVA armors where they have the steel ball in the center of them, those things are crazy. They weigh a little bit more, but they still don't really have the energy. But they will push that ball. 1/8 inch steel, like without a problem. All right, first up CDI. That one was a little bit low. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit this one that well. I lost it high. That hit it that time. Alright, piston. I'm gonna check these out. Set them back up here. Oh, it went right through that piston. Oh, that's sweet. You'll see it in a second when I show that. There's a pellet literally sitting in the wood. Like, I don't know how that stopped it. Alright, we have 4 more, so. Do that piston again. Let's do it one more time. Still didn't hit it where I wanted to hit first. But we might be able to do that. That's sweet. One more. We're just gonna put the barrel on this. Look the other way. That wasn't very safe, but okay. So let's check this out. Oh my gosh, it didn't even break it. Oh, I did hit it one of these times. I hit it twice. That's a glass. Dude, it broke falling off my moped on this side. You can see all the glass in there. It didn't break when a pellet hit it going 2,700 feet per second. Yeah. That really... That's just pissing out. See where I hit it right And look at this. That pellet just chilling here. Hit the bottom of the CDI, bounced down into the wood. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna really get that out in my hand. I hit that twice right there. Surprised I didn't go through this. It's just because it's so. That's, yeah, you're probably not gonna be able to get that. Inside. Wanted to go through it. It's almost. Yeah, but I'm surprised it didn't break the front of that piston when I hit those couple times. Alright, well that's it. This is a Gamma Swarm 22. I'm overall impressed with it. I've had it almost a year now. I think I had it a year in April or March. This thing's bad. At close range, but long range this thing excels. You can see there's a couple of I had a pretty tight grouping when I was sighting it in. There's even more. It can throw out like a 3-inch grouping if you keep your target. If you keep the gun really steady, you can put it out of 3-inch target. With lead pellets, the PVA Platinums fly weird sometimes. Through certain rifles, you have to have the right rifle with the ammunition. Like I've had heavy lead alloy pellets. The long range ones, they shot funny through this rifle because this rifle is made by Gamma for hunting, not for target. So yeah. Well, that's it for the end of this video. And if you guys like it and subscribe, that would be epic. And we'll put out our snowmobile video. Our snowmobiles, but let's go say bye to the chickens first. Oh, chicken going in the coop. Check out these snowmobiles. We got Ski-Doo Rotax 380s. I think they're 96 and 97. Chickens. There's my boy Fuzzy Fooders. Right here, Mr. Rooster. Sorry, Mr. Fuzzy Food. That's Fuzzy Foot. There's our Ski-Doos. I know there's Ski-Doos and all, but the Arctic Cat whips way faster. Alright, well that's it for this video. Guys, give it a like and subscribe if you like the content. There will be more soon. Before I forget, go check out the TikTok. I'm pretty sure it's Kyle.Garlinghouse. I'll have that in the link below.